A quiet turning point, seeking peace at 50. So at 50, life begins to whisper different truths. So on the 9th of May, I turned 50. And the noise we once chased, ambitions, expectations, the pulse of proving ourselves starts to fade into the background. What comes into focus is something quieter, deeper, and far more essential, and that's peace. So, peace is not loud, it's it doesn't announce itself. It is not something you win or capture. It is something you make room for. Like, I try to create room now for my alone time, going for walks in the woods to create my peace. So, and as the years gather gently, I have come to see that this is more than anything else what I seek. So I no longer hunger for grand milestones or loud victories. I find my way to find peace. Like here, I'm walking and I find a ribbon tied. It reminded me of my childhood, how we used to go out for play dates and we could tie something on the way like that. Then it was a sign either Alice has passed or Susan has passed. So we all had different ways to give or to communicate to each other. Either you throw leaves down or you throw stones or you tie the leaves. So we each give each other, when we meet, we plan and say, okay, I will tie the ropes. And then the other one will say, maybe I will put some 3 leaves on the path around this place. So, yeah. So I'm walking around finding my peace. Like here, you find in Norway they make bird houses for to put food and like preserving nature and taking care of every living thing that at least the birds are able to find wood. You find like cottage like this is built with a grilling place for one to just come and grill and have your alone time, or with your family do outdoor activity amidst the forest, the trees. So you sit there, but then I find that it's mostly used by the daycare, and there was some information or message that was written that you can use it but leave it the way you find. And really here in Norway, people try as much as possible to respect things the way it is. So going back to finding my peace, there was a time when I believed happiness was the goal, and perhaps it still is in some distance, abstract away. But happiness can be loud, fleeting, full of fireworks and applause. Um, but it often comes at a cost of energy, of endurance, of compromise. It is wrapped into moments that sparkle and disappear. So, but peace, like just where I'm seated there, I feel at peace. Peace is steady. So I look for where I can be quiet and realize peace in me. Peace lingers quietly like the last golden light of the evening. It doesn't demand much, only that you be present and honest with yourself. I sit there and I'm honest with myself, doing my things and just relaxing, and I decided to lie down there. I felt peace, just hanging around and lying on those benches, no one disturbing me. So in my alone time, I find this peace is not about isolation, but about reconnection with nature, with small joys, with my own breath, whether I'm sitting or like as I'm lying there, or anywhere I am watching the world, I'm able to find my peace. So walking through the forest trails with the leaves crunching beneath my feet, or simply preparing something nourishing in my kitchen. Those are the things that make me feel peace. Like right now, I'm just lying there, I'm feeling peace, you know. So, as I said, turning 50 is not an ending, it is a soft unfolding, a realization that less is more, that the richest moments are the simplest ones. So, I no longer expect me to perform or please. I want to choose quiet over chaos, slow over fast, present over perfect. Of course, life still throws its hardships. Peace doesn't mean everything is easy. It means I choose how I respond. I don't need to fix every problem or carry every burden. I can step back, breathe, find calm environment in the storm, and in the doing so, I protect my well-being, my energy, my joy. So peace is saying no to what drains me and yes to what restores me. So that's a grilling place. I just look around there. So I wish for peace in my morning cup of tea when I'm taking tea. When I wake up, I wish for peace in the sunlight on my skin now. I wish for peace. In my comfort of solitude, I wish for peace. I wish for peace every day. That end with a heart that feels light. So I wish for peace. I wish for time to read, to reflect, to walk slowly, to savor. And above all, I wish to remain close to things that keep me grounded and grateful. Just like being out here and walking around, looking around, I'm at peace. I feel peace here, to be honest. Yeah.